Keeping up with the evolution of different ways on how to earn more has been the recent hype these days. It just felt like yesterday when people would trade their belongings in exchange for another, which might not even be what they would want. But that was then, and now, people trade things like cryptocurrencies. And these are all the rage these days, circulating the internet with popular ones like Bitcoin, Dogecoin, blockchain, Ethereum, and NFTs becoming more and more commonplace. In this video, we'll show you the techniques on how to become an instant crypto master in just a few minutes. See how trading works in these developed times. But before everything else, don't forget to give the like and subscribe button a tap. In the past, trading your cow for a horse was the norm, even if you wouldn't have been perfectly fine with receiving a cow. A couple of hens, a couple of cows to produce milk, a litter of puppies to keep you company, or a few baskets of fish. They would have been your ideal exchange, but what else could you do? Your neighbor didn't have any of these, and you were the only one left to compromise. Then, after a couple of years, coins were made which shone a light for the future generations to come. The British pound came from the fact that 1 pound was a pound of silver. Heavy, right? It was such a hassle that they converted their worth into coins of silver and gold. Now, this is where trading was given justice. Your cow can now be exchanged for a couple of coins without having to settle for a horse anymore. Once again, this kind of trading evolved into the next level as banks were established and the government was given control. A realization came that as long as there's trust in the system, the people don't have to carry heavy and precious items anymore, as paper bills were invented. It doesn't have the same value as those of heavy blocks of silver and gold, but it has value because the government says it has value. A 10-pound note on your wallet is just the kind of proof that you own a certain amount of money. However, as technology further improved, an even more convenient and accessible way of storing and trading money was developed. This is the stage we're in right now, which is called the most convenient era of exchange, where you can buy items online through your device. Now, more than ever, people are purchasing items that would have normally taken a trip to the mall and a very tired pair of feet. From sofas, kitchenware, art supplies, and even livelihood stocks. With just a simple tap of confirmation, money is deducted from your bank account for your bought items in a matter of seconds. This stage of evolution features entries on a spreadsheet. A purchase from Amazon would have you with $15 less and Amazon with $15 more, and so on as entries are made every time you buy things online. By the way, if you like what you've seen so far, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Now, moving on, what I've discussed so far is the prelude to cryptocurrency. Are you still with me? Sit tight and keep your mind focused as we delve deep into this digital exchange of assets. First things first, you should know that cryptocurrency is 100% virtual. Yes, even if the Bitcoin logo looks like that of a golden physical coin, it's purely digital. In crypto, there are no such things as silver, gold, and paper. It's just the transfer of digital assets, with the core concept of just running a single spreadsheet of who paid which amount to whom, without the numerous amount of banks. It's just this, but why is everyone going crypto crazy these days? Now, here are a couple of advantages of this currency system. The most important one, it's decentralized, which means that even if each of your transactions is recorded on only a single spreadsheet, there are many copies of that ledger and anyone who is part of the network. Have you heard of cryptocurrency mining or Bitcoin mining? It's where one goes up to a computer to go through different transactions of the copy of their spreadsheet or ledger, and this is me talking of hundreds to thousands of different copies across the digital platform. According to Uni Hong in 2020, cryptocurrency mining is painstaking, costly, and only sporadically rewarding. Nonetheless, it has a magnetic appeal for many investors who are interested in cryptocurrency because miners receive rewards for their work with crypto tokens. This strenuous work is paid off, for example, if I spend 6 Bitcoin worth of items online or in a store. So instead of just verifying the transaction in a single bank record, the shop instead checks every, and I mean every computer on this network to make sure I have enough currency to make this payment, and they will then simultaneously update it once it's confirmed and the purchase is complete. Thus, it becomes very easy to tell if someone is tampering or hacking into your account. For example, I would try to hack into someone's computer that's on the same network and I would transfer 100 more coins into my account. One copy says that it has given this amount of coin into the other, while another says 99.9% copies say otherwise. So, because of this very organized system, it's clear when someone would try to do something fishy with your account. People are becoming more and more invested in this kind of exchange because it paints a world of open, traceable, and transparent transactions. How are you keeping up with all of this information? If you're enjoying the video so far, don't forget to click the like and subscribe button. Now, let's continue. Some say this system is too complex for them, but for others, it's quite convenient. With the dawn of the internet, anyone can have access to the internet almost everywhere, which is the only requirement in the world of crypto. Unlike that of a traditional bank, where a lot of paperwork, documentation, and time is necessary, the perk of crypto is that there are no more physical banks needed because everything is stored by the people on this ledger. Want to book a ticket? Go crypto. Want to reserve a vacation hotel in the Maldives? Go crypto. Want to buy a car? Go crypto. You don't need to worry about spending limits and exchange rates anymore. Aside from that, their transaction fee and interest rates are close to zero. Well, for some cryptocurrencies at least. Now, cryptocurrency is from the word crypto, and it's secured by cryptography. And the main example of this is Bitcoin, which uses a blockchain. Now, don't be confused. A blockchain is not a Bitcoin, and a Bitcoin is not a blockchain. A blockchain is not a currency itself, it's just a secure type of record book. It's literally a block of information. So each time you pay for something with Bitcoin, the transaction is logged into a block that contains information like how much was paid and who received it. A hash or a unique identifier is also placed on each block, which is the core of a blockchain, because each block contains the data of the previous block. Thus, if the hash in a block is changed, the next block will no longer have a matching hash. Therefore, every block after that becomes invalid, making it very difficult to tamper with. If one is very committed to hacking a person's account, then not only does he have to change the hash on a single block, but also on at least 500,000 computers around the world, which would greatly discourage anyone sending an alert to your brain with bright, bold colors of the words, just don't do it. What I'd recommend you rather do is hitting that like and subscribe button on your screen. Moving on, cryptocurrency also has its disadvantages. Although oftentimes cryptocurrency shoots up in value in a term they like to call as to the moon, it's pretty unstable because these currencies are somewhat new, completely digital, and can be easily influenced by a lot of factors. Let's say that Elon Musk tweets something that puts them down. They go way down, and when an article is featured about them, they shoot up. It's truly a roller coaster ride with its ups and downs. And aside from that, although I've stated before that cryptocurrencies can be used in our daily lives, such as booking a vacation hotel, other companies are just pretty much undecided on how to deal with it, such as Burger King and Tesla. Moreover, there are some environmental concerns because it takes up a lot of computers to update a single copy of a ledger into thousands of it. And with this comes a lot of power and electricity, although some say that it can be compensated with renewable energy in the near future. Lastly, there's also strong opinion that there's no real regulation on crypto right now. Apart from its advantages and a couple of disadvantages, some products have come out of crypto. NFTs or a non-fungible token is a way of buying a JPEG image to have digital ownership over it. Photos such as that of the famous girl with a burning house in the background, or commonly called the disaster girl, were sold as an NFT for as much as $500,000. Shocking, right? Well, the internet is a fun and weird place to be. I know that you spend a lot of time on the internet than out basking in the sun, so might as well enter the world of crypto and earn money while you're at it. Though that's wholly up to you. There's a lot more to learn about crypto and its currencies, and it wouldn't hurt to research more about the topic as the world is continuously adapting to these convenient ways of trade in the market. If you had fun watching the video, once again, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. See you!